Hey, welcome to Story Time for this episode of Marketing Superpowers. And I'm Johnny Levy. And the story today, as I was thinking about this article, it's insecurity. Why? Let me back up a little bit. So my good friend Alex Goodwin is a marketer. He taught me a lot about the story brand framework, and I he's always emphasizing um, the idea that you as a small business with an offering are not the hero. You're the guide, right? You're Yoda. You're not Luke. Like he talks about that all the time, and brings so much clarity when he does. It's such a simple little tweak in thinking, but it's hard to be consistent with it. And I was thinking as I was writing this article, well, why do we default to this the place of the hero? Like, look how awesome I am. Look what I can do. Look how dependable I am. Look how reliable I am. And we kind of just flex because we want people to buy our product, because we think if we just make ourselves look good enough and talk about all of our great traits, that they're just going to be flocking to us to buy our service, which is the wrong mentality. And I think the reason is insecurity, right? We live in a world where people have a lot of choices. And if we're insecure about our offering, or insecure about ourselves, or insecure about our company, or anything like that, that's good. The way that comes out in our messaging is bravado, right? Because you see this. I'm sure you've noticed this. The person who's talking the loudest in a room about how awesome they are is the most insecure person in the room, because the person who is truly confident and truly wise doesn't have anything to prove. They know who they are, they know what they're about, and they're able to quietly and confidently kind of walk in the authority of that. And so that is the energy of the mentor, right? That's the energy of the wise sage. That's the energy of the Yoda figure. And so this article is about beginning to recognize that, and beginning to communicate to your audience with that tone of voice of the mentor. And so you will talk a little bit about the hero's journey and all kinds of cool things in this episode. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.